Howdy folks, let's talk single player Tarkov for a second, specifically using it as a training tool for live EFT, but we'll also talk about it as a standalone mode. Let's get started. Alright friends, let's talk about raid options. When you start a raid in single player Tarkov, many of you will notice this map, let's just say factory here. These specific game settings are taken from the offline version of live Tarkov. Basically what you're doing is you're modifying the raid with these presets. When you go into these settings right here, you can set random weather, random time, your AI difficulty. You can set them random, you can set them impossible, hard, as in online, the AI amount, none, low, medium, high, horde. So if you wanted to play this game like zombies, you absolutely could. Good luck. You can enable bosses, scav war, tagged and cursed. There are AI PMCs in the raid. Alright, let's talk about AI for a second. Player controlled PMCs are always going to be less predictable than the AI controlled PMCs in single player Tarkov. However, what the AI does do is it allows you to train your shooting, train peaks, stuff like that. Single player Tarkov is really about getting a good base to start from, but if you're planning on using this as I do, as a training implement, before going into live EFT, you're probably going to want to at some point increase the difficulty of the bots. They have a tendency to just rush you when they see you, which isn't in and of itself bad, right? Because it means that you're always going to be getting into combat. We'll do an easy factory run. Like I said, this is a good base to start from, but this isn't the be all end all, right? You can play this game as a standalone mode, right? Completely offline, never go into live Tarkov. But for me, I just use it as a training implement. So we'll just go ahead and we'll get started. Folks, if you're enjoying the content, consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing. It definitely helps the channel. We also stream extraction shooters like Marauders, EFT, and Cycle on Twitch Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Drop on by and say hi. Thanks. It's usually, it plays pretty quick. Auto. Like I said, it's a good base to start from. And with that being said, that right there is absolutely a PMC is banging away like that. It was indeed. Repack mags. Always repack mags, guys. Always. That was a chunky AI PMC right there, though. Oh, I don't know where he went. There he is. Ow. Little dickhead. I think he's got an MP5. What? No. A Gratch? Always repack your bag. Sound is super important in Tarkov. That right there, it teaches you where he's gonna come from. Being able to pinpoint like that, super good.
Чё, забыл, кто тебе...
mean, AKS 740 is not bad.
Левый коронный, правый похоронный.
Well, I kind of loved that one.
Нехороший вы, блядь, человек.
7 minutes.
Вот хуй. Вон он упырь. Ну ладно.
Boy, that was almost bad. Didn't pay attention to how much ammo I didn't have. You can still die, but most of the time if you do, it's a skill issue, right? Like mine. I think it's single fire only. So you can absolutely die. That was a bad gun to pick up. I should have aimed higher. Like, once I realized I was hitting him in the chest, I should have just aimed higher. But terrible, guys, terrible. All right, so right there, that's why I'm using this utility. Like, you know, mistakes like that will definitely get you killed easily. Online EFT, that will absolutely get you killed right there. What I use this tool for is specifically for training myself out of these situations where I'm not making mistakes like that. Maybe peek that corner instead of just rushing up there like that. Don't assume that the guy laying right there at the top of the stairs is the one that you were shooting at, because it wasn't. If you want to play Tarkov but you don't want to deal with, you know, number one, the enhanced individuals, number two, you know, be able to play it in a semi-controlled environment where you can train yourself for live EFT, or just play it as a standalone mode, and I would definitely take a look at it. I appreciate you guys hanging out, listening to the video, and kind of, you know, seeing my take on it. We'll see you next time, folks.